Good day and welcome to LexisNexis. This video will take you through the layout of the table of contents and the browsing method used to search for content therein. The table of contents is arranged by country with South Africa first and then Canada and the United Kingdom. Click on the red down arrow next to South Africa to access the content. Under legislation we have national legislation, provincial legislation, local government and regulatory materials. National legislation has several headings like the principal acts and regulations, what's new, bills, amendment acts, and so forth. Principal acts and regulations are arranged alphabetically. Click on the red down arrow to expand the list, and click on the red up arrow to close the list. We can view provincial or local legislation in the same way. Regulatory materials contain the King reports and codes on corporate governance. The gazettes are comprehensive, dating all the way back to 1910. They're broken down in two sections: 2015 to current and Gazette's archive, which range from 1910 up until 2014. Cases contain our various law report series. The All South African Law Reports, Arbitration Law Reports, Competition Law Reports, Constitutional Law Reports, Essential Case Law, Gracie's Index to the All South Africa and South African Law Reports, Harm's Intellectual Property Law Reports, Pensions Law Reports, Judgments Online, Index of South African Criminal Cases 1910 to 2018, Labor Law Reports, Prentice Hall Reports from 1922 to 1995, Quantum. Non-patrimonial loss and tax cases are also in this category. You can browse and search each law report series by using the red arrows as before. The All South African Law Reports is available as 1828 to 1946, 1947 to 1995, and 1996 to 2023. Notice the series is divided into consolidated indexes, law reports and advanced law reports. Under Advanced Law Reports, you will find the latest cases. Law Reports contains the volume and specific pages. Law of South Africa, our encyclopedic work, is next on the table of contents together with the updates in current law. Law of South Africa's table of cases consolidated index and volume titles are clearly marked. Click on the red drop-down arrows to view specific content. Unique to LexisNexis is the Butterworth forms and precedents, with 15 different areas containing preliminary notes. Commentary contains all our publications by category. Arranged alphabetically are aviation, banking and finance, civil procedure, competition, constitutional, etc. Consumer contains publications such as Consumer Protection Law, Guide to the National Credit Act, and the National Credit Act Explained. Corporate and Commercial contains Agreements in Restraint of Trade, Business Contracts Compendium, Hennisberg on the Close Corporations and Companies Act, amongst others. Criminal Law and Procedure contains titles such as Guide to Sentencing in South Africa, Criminal Procedure in the Magistrates Court, Essential Evidence, Hyamstra's Criminal Procedure, Law of Evidence, etc. As you scroll down the list, you'll notice Environment, Family Law and Persons, Financial Services Regulation, Insolvency and Business Rescue, Labor and Employment and so on. Tax contains titles on capital gains tax, income tax, international tax and tax administration. Click on the red arrow under Income Tax to see the Income Tax in South Africa, Income Tax Practice Manual, Silk on South African Income Tax, and South African Income Tax Guide. Under Trade are the following listed: Customs and Excise Services, VAT in South Africa, wills, and trusts and estates. As you scroll down the table of contents, you will see journals and IR network, amongst others. Click the drop-down arrows to access any of the content you need. Current Awareness Service contains the current daily alerts. These are kept under 2023 and all previous years can be accessed under the heading Archive. This is how you navigating the table of contents, and thank you for watching the video.